What's up? I want to talk about protecting your eyes, protecting what you consume, especially for Christians. I feel like it all starts with what we intake, what we allow ourselves to intake, and what we don't intake, what we should be intaking instead of what we do intake. Today, day and age, we on YouTube a lot or any social media app, and we've kind of just tend to prioritize entertainment. First thing we wake up, we look at our phones, we scroll, and it could be anything. We just let anything invade our space, anything invade our mind, just because it's funny, or it just grasp our attention. And that's what social media is supposed to do, is grasping our attention. But that doesn't mean we should watch everything that we see. That doesn't mean that's the first thing we should do every day, is scroll or just consume all these negative things, that they mask as entertainment. It's consuming your mind, it's consuming the thoughts, it's consuming the way you think, it's consuming the way you treat others, it's consuming the way you treat yourself. Music, movies, social media, whatever it may be, it's consuming your mind, and it's limiting your ability to think for yourself. It limits the time you have in your day. If you check right now your screen time, I already know it's high. It's only 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, but you still are not protecting your eyes and really prioritizing God, giving God some of that time to actually clear up your mind, make clarity to your mind, release those temptations. We are tempted from what we consume. Consuming all of this world increases temptation. Just because it's labeled as entertainment doesn't mean we can watch everything that we see. We got to be cautious with what we let enter our space, and what we let affect ourselves. Valuing your time and being cautious of what you see is not a negative thing, it's a positive thing, because that means you're in control of what you want to consume, of what you want to do in your life. You're in control of, where you want to go, and you're filling yourself with that type of environment to be able to get closer to reach those goals. I want to use my own personal example. There's this guy named Kevin Lang, super funny, cool cast, amazing show. Funny, and when I watch the show, it's kind of like, it kind of consumes me. It gets repetitive. I can watch another show, and the time goes by. And like sometimes when I watch the show, I forget of the things that I need to do, that will help me better myself to reach the goals I want to reach. And then there's sometimes they have people that do content, OF content, whatever. It can help me that I shouldn't be looking at. But just because I'm captivated through my eyes, I go and look at it anyways, even though I shouldn't. That's an aid. So sometimes not limiting what I watch, or not having self-control, doesn't help me in reaching my goals. It sets me back. It helps me almost about to fall. It's not Kevin Lang's fault though. I'm watching the video, so obviously I want to see it. But sometimes I can't see everything that Kevin Lang posts, because it might affect me in a negative construct. Even though it's entertaining and it's funny, and I'm sure that's not his intent of making his videos, I just need to make sure that my eyes and my heart stay pure. So that means not watching every guess the white girl, guess the beautiful girl, or whoever, or whatever it may be, whatever the video is. That's a way. Through the entertainment, it could aid us in falling into sin, and you don't want to fall back into sin. So you gotta shield your eyes, shield your mind, shield your heart from not only content, but people in this world as well. I'm gonna read this verse, Matthew verse 23 to 24. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eye is healthy, your whole body it will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. So if the light within you is darkness, how deep is that darkness? So this is Jesus talking. He's saying, if all you consume is light, the outcome of your life is going to be light as well. But if all you consume is darkness, that's what you're going to be filled with. So you gotta make sure you're consuming that light. As much as you want to watch that entertainment, as much as you want to decompress and just relax for a little bit, and just, you say one video, it becomes 4, becomes 5. Make sure you consuming more light than darkness. Make sure you consuming more ways to self-improve, to grow within yourself, to reach your goals, to learn something new, than to just purely watch brain-rotting entertainment, to purely just scroll. Make sure you're being more productive with your time. You say you want to do X, Y, and Z, but you just consuming the wrong stuff that's not gonna help you get there. Just because it's fun and easy. Just because it's an easier watch. Just because you can't stay focused. And the reason you can't stay focused is because you keep consuming these things that's just quick formatted things. It's just things to keep you entertained, things to attract your attention, and just things that allow your mind to wander and allow your mind to get instant gratification. But the instant gratification is not long term. And you really gotta make sure you're keeping yourself pure through prayer, worship, reading, watching Philip Mitchell, watching your favorite pastor, watching your favorite self-improvement influencer. For me, it's Purpose Driven Man. That's who I like to watch when I'm in the mode. There's other people that I'm not really subscribed with, but I see their videos. I like Bible Project. Like I said, Philip Mitchell is up there. A whole bunch of interesting videos to make sure I keep my mind renewed. Keep my mind renewed, and my mind, I have control of my thoughts. I just don't let myself wander. I don't let my thoughts become my actions, because sometimes your thoughts are not always your thoughts. Sometimes your thoughts are not even for you. Sometimes you don't even recognize your thoughts, and it's because you're letting all these different negative things of the world consume you. You're letting the darkness consume you. Please just prioritize be cautious of what you consume this year, this month, today. Be cautious of what you consume. Check your eyes, because from the eyes it goes to the brain, to your heart, and to your heart, to who you ultimately become, the actions you portray, what you say. You gotta make sure you stay pure in the inside. It all starts with the heart. It all starts in the inner work. It all starts with the thoughts, and you need to make sure that your thoughts are pure. Like I said, your thoughts are pure with good intentional thought. You're way more than what you perceive, and I just want you guys to just really put in intentional time into yourself to actually grow. You say all these things, but you don't do. You can say all these things to people, but you don't actually spend time to actually. It's when the cameras are off, and that's why I sometimes take a break, because like I wanna impact you guys. I wanna motivate you guys. I wanna inspire. I wanna teach. I wanna become a better leader. But it's not what I show you guys to be. It's not what I say makes me a good leader. It's what I do. It's what I do when the cameras are off, when no one's watching, to become what I want to become. And it starts from what I watch and what I consume. Not saying I'm gonna stop watching Kevin Lang forever. He's dope. I love Kevin Lang and all them guys. But I gotta love God more. I gotta love my faith more. I gotta spend more time in my Bible, spend more time with talking with Christ, spend more time with God, rather than just watching endlessly, just looking at social media. Like stop looking and just let God work. Let God work in me. I seek God in the times of isolation and the times where I'm bored. Don't just wait for something to happen on my phone. Gotta avoid those distractions. You gotta avoid the things that's aiding you in coming short from your goals and aiding you to going backwards from falling. You're going backwards to fall. You gotta recognize these things, and you gotta make that change. You gotta really brainstorm and sit down. Hey, how can I improve from this bad habits? That's all I got for you guys. Thank you if you watched the full vid. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you took something away. Tell me ways I can improve. Please tell me. I'm trying to improve just as you guys, and just because I said this message doesn't mean I'm not going through the same thing. So if you need some help, if you need more guidance, just join my Discord. And all love, you're not alone.